What's the bro?
I don't know. Oh, that's the chef. I'm sorry.
Alright, you guys want to all introduce yourselves on the podcast?
Get the chef out of here.
Yeah, it's a podcast. We all gotta be who we are, and then.
Roy, you're the chef,
we're
though. You don't really
gotta...
count as the podcast as a podcast member.
Your couch.
I can live with it. So I'm your host, Splinter.
But it's a podcast, you know.
With us today, we have
I'm watching from a distance.
We have Juice, Quigly, Dickinson, sometimes Roy.
No, we have Splinter, we have Brandon, we have Jake, we have Josh, we have Roy. We have some Jew who's not going back to work. I swear to God.
And in the background, we have a couch stacking challenge going on right now.
We also have a beggar in the corner.
Most importantly, Splinter, the Sharpie swallowing champion.
I thought he was a tack. I have the record for thumbtacks and Sharpies.
Anything.
Hey, thumbtacks is my record.
13 Sharpies, 18 thumbtacks.
Do it right now.
I thought it was 16.
I got it up to 18 with 3 up my ass.
That's gonna go in the highlight reel.
Sounds yucky.
Alright, it's a podcast. We need some scenarios.
What do people talk about in podcasts?
Talk about your normal life or something stupid that's happened.
The reason why I was late today...
Just talk something about Canada.
You are working, not talking.
It's,
Mr.
Oh god, that couch launches you.
And there's still like no snow here in Canada.
I'm stuck.
It's like a mass crisis. Countrywide crisis. Bad.
There's still no snow, and it's like fucking like 50 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Twice for me out here in Illinois.
It was like upper 40s Fahrenheit, I think.
I only had like one big dump of snow, and then...
Over here,
you have dumps full of snow?
Yeah.
How's your water going, Josh?
It's not that...
nothing better. We're still dying.
Yeah, we're still dehydrating out here in California.
Yeah.
Come to you live.
Pretty sure half the California's population just died off.
Splinter, you should leave the ice running.
So fucking severe.
You should leave the ice running?
Yeah, they don't have water.
And it's getting really cold over here. You know, it's like 30, and sometimes it gets like 20 something degrees Fahrenheit.
That's
like in the Canadian refrigerators, they don't have like water and ice. There's just ice. You just put ice cubes in a glass.
Your refrigerator has water?
Eh?
What kind of refrigerator is that? You have the tap for water.
Refrigerator doesn't have water.
Tap water's for poor people.
I do, but it's like
fucking awful. What the fuck, man?
That's why you put a filter on it, you damn Jew.
You chug tap water on a daily basis?
No, I use water
He's from
bottles.
Florida, of course he does.
Oh,
fucking
you're a
dumb
wasteful
down there.
piece of shit then.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he lives in Florida.
Isn't that where old people live? And people who get shot for, I think, Skittles?
That live there.
Wait, did I hear that? Are you getting shot for eating Skittles?
Yeah.
Yeah, for holding a bag of Skittles and iced tea.
Yep.
And for wearing a hoodie. There you go.
Yep. And being black.
Or, you know, we do a throwback to when
gonna
that
make
was
this
in
like a
Florida,
10-minute
right when the guy got
podcast,
high
or
on
we're gonna go,
bath
like,
salt
full
and like
on
ate
hour?
the guy's face.
I mean, there's
I
like
mean,
nothing
like,
that we can talk about. None of us
I mean,
really know each other that much, except me and Jake.
First episode, we really,
So Roy, how's your job
Get back
going?
to work.
Yeah. Hog.
Fucking I can talk and work at the same
Bro,
time.
you're not part of the podcast crew. You're part of the
You're not really part of the
podcast.
podcast. Alright, we need scenarios. Alright, okay, let's say that you're just out in town, just minding your own fucking business. All of a sudden, news comes on, fucking, alert, fucking, Russia nukes, fucking China, they're nuking everybody.
Oh no.
15.
Did you get the couch in the storage closet in the back?
Oh no.
So,
Well,
Dixon, that's gonna really
Splinter,
confuse.
turn around.
That's gonna
Alright,
confuse
Don't
the audio
turn
podcast.
around.
Splinter, turn around.
Don't turn around.
Rip. Splinter, turn around. Rip.
Don't turn around.
Rip. R.I.P. There we go.
Back to the podcast.
Alright, so you're fucking just minding your own business. All of a sudden, fucking China is sending its nukes fucking everywhere. You got 15 minutes to live. What do you do within those 15 minutes? Fucking, the bombs are gonna fall. You're gonna end up fucking dying. What do you do within those 15 minutes?
I did Kirby's house.
I go for the grand record of thumbtacks because I don't have to worry about my esophagus health. I could like pack away like 30 with
You don't need to worry about people trying to fight you.
In reality, he's gonna get through fucking one thumbtack choke and then end up dying from a thumbtack and not the fucking nuclear
What are you doing? Stop
explosion
harassing!
my record's already 18. With 3 at my ass.
He's gonna reach a record of 19, and the 20th one's gonna like.
Yeah, but like Splinter's been practicing this for years. Like his lungs are acclimated to like handle thumbtacks.
His lungs?
Well, yeah, lungs as well, but I mean his
inhaling?
esophagus.
I mean, I breathe some and eat and swallow the others.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, like not all of the thumbtacks end up in the right hole. He's still working on that part.
You mean his ass?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
some end up there.
yeah, some end up there.
Alright, Jake, what would you do in those 15 minutes?
Oh, I'd fucking drive to Kirby's house and egg it. I would go all out. I would just empty out a grocery store of their eggs. They would be out of stock, and I'd just drive my ass over to Kirby's house and just egg that shit.
So what you're telling me that in your last 15 minutes of existence, you go to a grocery store, rate it up its eggs, and then go to Kirby's house and then egg it?
Yeah, I would fucking
that's
egg
how you-
those eggs. I would break a window, pretty much, with those eggs.
So you're going to spend your last 15 minutes of existence pulling an epic prank on Kirby.
I would go, like, all baseball arm and just...
His final words are, "It's just a prank, bro. It's a social experiment."
It's a social experiment, and then the bombs fell, and then everyone, and then Jake just dies with a smile and
Yeah, but I'll die doing what I love.
You see, I would die doing what I love, swallowing thumbtacks.
So your final words are going to say, "Hey Kirby, bro, it's a prank. It's just a social experiment," and then you
No, my
both
last
die.
words will be eat shit, Kirby.
Brandon, what would you do in the last 15 minutes?
I'd probably walk to fucking Hawk's house, and let the cereal in his bowl. What time does this bomb go off?
You know, as soon as you know, it's you know what? It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, you got. You know, all of a sudden it's on everywhere. You just fucking know, like, everybody's, like, going crazy, 15 minutes left. Like, you know, fuck it. That's when estimated. 15 minutes. Bombs are gonna fall.
Come in a sandwich and give it to Hawk.
Wow.
Hey, can I say what I would? Can I say
Dude,
what I
you only
would
got
do?
15 minutes.
That's pretty... just,
Wait, let me in.
So are you going to be able to rub one out fast enough, make a sandwich...
I was already rubbing one out.
Fucking all he hears is like, the news come on, it's like, oh shit, this might be the one.
Right as I come there,
There we go.
there's a bomb.
There's a bomb.
It's
Oh,
not time.
yes!
Can I say what I would do?
What would you do, Eric? If he's even
would-
part of this podcast. Is he part of this podcast?
No, he's not. He's not stabbed.
Is
Not
it
even
the
sitting at
back?
the
What
table.
are you doing over here?
Yeah, Joe, get out of here. You
Being
Mexican.
cool.
Go get back to work.
What I would do is I would
Josh,
go
what would
over
you do
to.
in your last 15 minutes?
This means Eric's the special guest.
I would make a bowl of mac and cheese, like instant mac and cheese. Sit there and eat it. That's it.
What the fuck?
I would be sitting there like in front of a window, just like watching for the bombs to just like fall, and I just be eating mac and cheese. Like,
You know
yep,
what? 15
whatever.
minutes isn't a lot of time. 15
I
minutes
know.
isn't a lot of time, so you know I can get
I
behind
think
that.
I know what Roy would do. Roy would send a whole bunch of pictures of his scrotum to women.
I'd take a picture of
And
my
one guy.
dick, send it to all of you, hope that you guys get it, and then just sit in the backyard and play fetch with my dog.
Oh, they're gonna say
Maybe
dong.
That's when I'm coming on the sandwich.
I play fetch with my dog.
I would probably you know, I'd try to
It's like, what else are you going to do? There's like nothing else you can do. I mean, like,
I would
what?
piss
Just
on
play
as
with
many
your dog.
dogs
You could egg
and
Kirby's
step on
house.
as many
What's
cats
going
as
on behind us?
possible.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, Og. Oh,
That's a juice mistake right there.
you were just yeah. That is like a patented juice mistake right there. Jesus,
Look, it's not too bad.
it's kind of bad, Og.
It's not too bad!
It's kind of bad.
All right. These scenarios are getting dry.
Yes,
You're getting
Just like your mom. Oh.
just like you're cooking. Oh,
Nabbing. Where am I? What is this?
Why am I stuck in a sideways couch?
Because.
Since Azazel's considered a super admin, we'll just
Azazel? You mean Azazel?
Don't you?
So Azriel, I'm sorry.
What is this? Why are you guys bullying me?
You're not a staff member.
You gotta be staff to be in this podcast.
Yeah, you gotta play
No,
the
you need to stop nabbing sleepy cabin scenarios.
I have nothing else to do. I'm not a light bright.
We know that.
Shut up,
What?
you're couch stacking.
I'm giving you guys a scenario. Anonymous scenario tip.
Hey! Niggas, just
Let him talk.
There's,
It's a scenario.
yeah, let him talk. I want to hear a scenario.
Give him his chance.
What would you do if all of a sudden you're walking through the mall and a hot girl gives you a wink?
Okay, I already don't like it.
You check behind you, there's no one behind you, so she's not.
Alright, since she doesn't like it, you're done. Should we do some would you rathers?
I told Roy once, like, what would you...
terminal ass cancer.
Roy,
This is
What?
Roy,
What is it, Jake?
remember when I told you, like, what would you do if, like, all the door handles in your house were dildos, and you said you'd go in every room ass first?
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, this is gonna be a new experience. I'm gonna start opening doors ass first.
That's a pretty good scenario.
Well, we all know Brandon would start using his mouth to open doors.
Well, you should do that anyways. Just enter every door from now on, the rest of your life, ass first.
I wouldn't mind that.
Like, you have to go in a room ass first, even if the door's already open.
Dickinson, go ahead then.
Come up with some would you rathers. I'll look them up.
No, you.
Would you rather swallow a knife?
God, shut up. You're not part of the podcast. We gave you a chance.
Would you rather live with Dickinson or Splinter?
Eric, you're no longer the special guest.
I don't care.
Splinter, go ahead.
Okay, fine, you're the special guest.
Alright, what would you do if a little kid gave you the fuck me eyes? What would you do? A little kid just like you know, you're just minding your own business, and you're like, and you're out in public, and a little kid just gives
Roy,
you
I'm almost
the fuck
18,
eyes.
so if I did that, I get arrested for a very long time.
And if anything were to happen, you know, it's authorities wouldn't catch wind. But what would you do if like a let's see, like a 14-year-old just you know just gave you the fuck me eyes?
If the age
Well, you don't want to disappoint him.
They're old enough for cops.
You don't want to disappoint him.
Alright, I'm on the Would You Rather website. You guys ready?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Would you rather run 26 miles or swim 5 miles?
Swim 5 miles.
Swim.
Sounds lame.
I'll go for a run.
I
Run.
can do the run.
I do the swim.
I do the swim.
I ain't drowning.
How do you run 15 miles inside?
We only have ice in Canada, so we don't know how to swim.
I live in Florida.
I live in California.
All Florida is water and marsh.
I swim to
skate 5
school.
miles?
Yuck.
Yeah,
That's nasty.
Dickinson, find like an actually good one and not something like that.
Sorry,
Like
that was
that's
on the front page. I'm sorry.
that was like complete garbage.
Guys, this
I know it
is
was.
a bad
It was horrible.
podcast.
Bad podcast. We're not creative or bright enough.
Would you rather save a life and have a starving African child that you would never meet, or have an actual working lightsaber?
Working lightsaber.
Yeah, I'd have a
Working
lightsaber.
lightsaber.
More people chose to save a life.
Yeah,
Wow, I don't know
Why
about
are
that.
freaking lying?
Well, obviously they
They're
don't
lying, they should
fucking
try to
care
make
about
themselves
Star
look good.
Wars, and they should fix that.
Yes.
Like, what
Obviously
is
not
that
hyper-
little black
hyper-
kid going to do for me or society
Would
as
you
a whole? Like,
rather
literally
have
nothing.
World War III or an alien
Can I save his
invasion?
life with this lightsaber?
Definitely World War III.
Alien
III.
invasion.
Fuck off.
Alien
War
invasion.
eventually.
World War 3.
What about
I'm
World
not
War
saying
3?
World War III?
World War
Alien
3.
invasion, dude. That'd
What
be
was the
pretty fucking
question?
cool.
World War 3.
Would you rather have World War
Yeah,
III or
Roy.
an alien invasion?
You would think it is cool to have a fucking probe up your ass.
I want to be the first man to fuck a Martian. Alright, I want that title.
What, you're gonna abduct
There's
an
gonna be a
alien,
Wikipedia
everything's all
page about you,
hot,
Roy.
and you're just gonna rape it?
I want to be the first man to fuck a Martian. I'm gonna, fucking hog tie and be like, hey, squeal like a pig!
I'm gonna be the
I'm
first
gonna
one.
fuck it right in the ass.
Well, Roy, what if it has like teeth inside its orifices?
Well,
So
then
we
fuck
gonna
it.
go
I
with
still
alien
fucked it.
invasion or World War III?
No,
Oh,
fuck
God,
it. I
no,
still
World War
fucked it.
3.
Bro, you're
It's,
gonna get an honorary
California
Wikipedia
versus
page about you.
literally everyone
Chose
else.
World War III.
I better get a fucking money. I better get fucking royalties for fucking that alien.
We still don't
Would
have a
you
name for
rather-
this
Dude, fucking
podcast.
like aliens are talking to each other. It's like fucking local fucking captive fucks one of the run
Would
aliens.
call it a
you
splinter
would
cast.
you rather legally change your last name to Hitler or never eat chocolate again?
Never eat
Why
chocolate.
not
Hitler.
both?
Yeah, why wouldn't you do both?
Both.
Never eat chocolate again.
Change my last name to Hitler.
Do we have a
Most
name for this
people chose
podcast yet?
never eat chocolate again.
We have a name for this podcast.
What the fuck's the last name of Hitler?
Splintercast.
The
What do we call
Splintercast?
this? Should we call this? No, it should be like staff. I don't know. Think of something.
No, it's Juicy Cast. There we go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Obviously,
Gay Boy
the
Cast.
better,
Cast? I
the
don't
better
know.
one.
Timzy's Angels.
Oh, Timzy's Angels. That's
Oh
the name.
God.
Well, are we gonna go with
Right
Timzy's
there.
Angels?
It's Timzy's
Oh
Angels.
God.
Timzy's Angels podcast.
I don't think I want to be in this podcast.
Well, you can leave. We didn't.
Is Timzy even in here? No.
No.
Doesn't matter. We're the
Would you
Timzy's
rather
Angels.
have
Is
no
Augment not
internet or
getting
no
back
cell
to work?
phone?
Wait, what? What'd you
No
say?
cell phone.
No cell phone.
No cell phone. Yeah.
No
I can
cell.
work with a
People
pager.
chose no cell phone.
I don't think this
I
is
mean,
helping the
get a pager, it's
podcast
fine.
at all.
What?
This isn't helping the podcast. You're just spouting generic would you rather's.
I mean, 99%
Niggas,
use my
you
phone
gotta
is just
start
YouTube.
doing some like really really bad ones.
Like really sexual ones?
Or
like-
really racist
Like
ones.
what? Like Michael would give us in the beginning of fucking school.
Michael?
Like fucking, would you rather take razor wire up the
Here we go. I
urethra
got some
or
racism. Would you rather?
fucking barbed wire?
Oh God, yeah.
Would you rather live as a black man in the southern U.S. in the 1800s or a woman in Afghanistan right now?
Black man.
Black man.
Black man, black
I'd
man.
rather get lynched than covered in acid.
Would you rather get raped or whipped?
Once I reach
Right.
page
Would
50,
you
you
rather
cannot be a
would you rather
free
get
man.
lynched? I would rather get lynched.
Can I do both?
Most people chose black men.
Wrench. Yeah, because they would rather get lynched than to
If you
get covered
could
in
end
acid.
one forever, would it be sexism or racism?
Oh, racism.
How about we just
Neither.
stop being pussies? And then have both.
Why not
Most
both?
people chose racism.
Hey.
Are these
Most of
even
those people were
racist?
black.
These aren't even that racist. Would you rather hate speech be against the law, or freedom of speech is more important? These are stupid.
Find a better topic
Lord, were
to
you
talk
looking at
about.
something like, would you
Christ,
rather be a
Dickinson.
gook?
Dickinson,
or
these
what?
suck.
Would you
Yeah,
rather
good
say
job,
black
Dickinson.
after African
Okay.
American? That's stupid.
No, we got to move on from the would you
Yeah,
rather
these
section.
would you rather's are fucking horrible.
That's too.
What kind of
What?
races would you rather were you looking for?
Can I say one?
No.
No.
Go for it.
Actually, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Alright, no, actually, no, no. Okay, so every day
Oh,
you'd get
God.
$1 million, but every time you get that $1 million, some dude has to stick his pinky up your ass for a good 5 seconds, and you get $1 million. Whenever you want. You can get $1 million in a fucking snap, like wire to your account or cash, but some random ass fucking dude just walks up to you, like no emotion whatsoever, he just shoves his hand down your pants and just shoves his pinky right up your
so
ass
I
for
get a
5
free
seconds.
colonoscopy. So not only do I get a free colonoscopy, I get paid $1 million for a colonoscopy. I'll take that all day.
Like
Oh,
anytime
dude,
you want,
that's
you'd
the
be like, you know what,
best.
I can go for another million. Another
I'll
random just
I'll
comes.
sit there
Don't they
for
use, like, a
goddamn
tube?
week with a pinky in my ass for that.
Yeah, but don't they like
This
use
is a
a tube
what?
for colonoscopy, not their finger?
Prostate exam.
How about you, Jake? Would you let a dude finger your asshole for 5 seconds to get $1 million?
Can I figure his asshole for $1 million?
No.
You figure each other's. And then you switch.
No, Jake, he has to finger your asshole for 5 seconds and you get $1 million. Would you let him do it? Would you let some random stranger just finger your asshole for 5 seconds?
Wait, how much money do I get?
$1 million.
Can I use like $500,000 to figure his asshole?
So basically, you're only getting $500,000 to let a dude finger your ass, and then you're paying that guy so you can finger his ass.
Yeah.
You guys are both getting the same deal. Somebody's fingering your ass for
Yeah, but I'm making a
fucking
profit.
$500K.
A profit.
I'm only paying him $500,000, and I'm making $1 million, so I'm making a profit of $500,000 each time.
Yeah, but why don't you just
It
make
was like
$1
a
million
one.
and not finger him?
Yeah, but what would be the fun in that?
Either way, you're making money, Jake. You're not
Yeah, I'm
losing
making
it.
money. Like, this is a good job.
How about when he's walking away from your ass, you just shove it up there?
I mean,
Jake's
Like, you sneak
questioning
up on
his
him.
sexuality
Just pay for
for
his
$1 million.
Just pay for his therapy.
can I be like his
Pick a
doctor and give him prostate exams?
Well,
Jake,
then-
it's okay
then he's
if you're
paying
gay,
you for
Jake.
that.
You
No,
can
no,
come in the
it's
closet.
I'm being his
Curiosity.
doctor. That's it.
It's okay, Jake. No one cares if you're gay.
No, like
Would you rather
If
have
you,
sex
if you like to finger dudes, man, it's okay.
Would you rather have sex with your cousin in secret, or not have sex with your cousin, but everyone would think you did?
In secret.
Dickinson, these are really bad.
Yeah, no,
Would you rather have sex with Kirby or a coffee table?
Coffee table. I'd rub my dick against
I
that coffee table so hard.
Table.
Dude, once you get AIDS from that coffee table.
I'd probably go to the coffee table just because there's the word coffee in it.
Wait a minute, I didn't get a response
made up
from
in
Josh.
talking wood.
Josh, would you let a dude finger your asshole for 5 seconds for $1 million?
No.
Really, you wouldn't, for $1 million, whatever you want, you wouldn't let some dude just finger your asshole?
No.
Really?
No.
I mean, does he like...
I'd fucking do it, that's $1 million.
It's not even that
Yeah,
big.
Boy, there's like a
Does he just leave it in there and not leave it around?
Roy, what's
wait,
the
wait,
pleasure?
guy with his
Where's the pleasure
How?
in that? Why can't
What?
you like let him
Kinda
fist
damn
you?
picky in your
Huh?
asshole right now.
But
Yeah, like he
could-
just shoved, like he's not moving it around, he literally just jabs it in there and just leaves it for
Oh,
5
if he
seconds.
just leaves it there, that's not as bad.
stupid.
But,
Puts it in there and then and just pulls it right out, and like, there you go, $1 million right there.
it could be like fucking basketball hands, though.
It's a trick question. He's gonna give you Monopoly money.
Wait, which finger is it? Is it
Oh
just
my
like his pinky?
The pinky.
Yeah, it's his pinky finger, just dude shove
not-
his
that's not
finger
too bad.
up your ass.
Dude, what about like out of all the people to shove their finger up their ass, he has like AIDS, like every single contracted like
Well, yeah,
STD,
but no,
and he has a
that
cut
wouldn't
on his
give you
pinky.
AIDS.
Yeah,
and
that
shoves it up your
Just have
ass.
him use a finger condom.
Unless he's
Not gonna get AIDS.
unless he's literally just cummed on his hand, I don't think you're gonna get AIDS.
No, not if it goes up his ass. It's gonna go through his bloodstream.
He just
go
slew-
through
Blood
him.
has to come out of his finger in order to fucking.
Brandon,
Yeah, so he has a cut on his finger.
I have a sharp asshole.
Brandon, would you do it for $1 million?
You
Would you
know,
let some
sure,
dude
Brandon.
finger your ass?
It's just I got up there.
It's like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's just a dude, just walks up, just shoves his finger up your ass for 5 seconds, boom, pulls it out, $1 million. Would you do it for $1 million? What are you, Brandon?
Yes.
I'd fucking do it, like, you'd be fucking crazy not to.
I'd do it
Josh,
10
cough
times.
cough.
I mean, might as well, some dude, when you're 40 years old, a doctor's gonna do it, so why not, why postpone the inevitable?
Really?
Like, it's
Exactly.
There'd be no permanent
Yeah, like Splinter
damage
said,
with
free
that,
colonoscopy.
He can't finger what he can't see.
Hey, who's in the closet? I watched someone go into that closet.
Alright, what would you do if, okay, you're 40 years old, you go to take a physical, doctor tells you to pull your pants down, turn around, bend over the table, and then, you feel it go up your bum, but then, like, you feel him grab both of your shoulders and say, hey, look, ma, no hands.
Oh god!
What would you do? You feel something up your ass, but both of his hands are on your shoulder, then he whispers in your ear, hey, ma,
I
look,
would
no
turn
hands.
around and I would make passionate love to him.
Oh, then you have this gross incest fucking child. Because in this
What would you
reality,
do?
you're his mother.
What would you do, Jake?
I feel like
Doctor
the
did
first
that.
thing you could say is, why didn't you fondle my balls?
Why didn't you cut my balls
Whoa, I'd
first?
be like, whoa,
Why
cool
didn't
date,
you
man.
cough on while you stuck your fucking dick in?
You could at least have the decency to take me out to dinner first.
I don't even know anymore.
What would you do in that situation, Jake?
You
Hey, look, ma, no hands.
Why do you talk to you in like a shitty mic?
Unprofessional. This is a professional podcast, sir.
How professional though.
Shut up, Eric.
We're talking about fingers up the ass and
I'm
fucking
not
dicks in
done
other
yet.
people's asses. This
How
ain't
long
professional.
are we gonna do these podcasts for? Because I'm not editing the podcasts.
We can go for like, what, an hour almost?
Until I finish stacking couches? I don't know.
We're in like, what, 20 minutes?
Dude, that's gonna be
They
like
gotta
fucking
do
like
the same each
till
time.
like next month.
Should we do like a half an
Until
hour each one
Christmas.
for like 10 more minutes of this?
I guess.
Or however
Who's gonna
this
listen
ends
to
up
these?
being.
To be honest.
I
Nobody?
mean, we haven't really successfully talked about anything.
We
Yeah,
can
that's
talk
true.
about some things going on in TQ.
We talked about thumbtacks and Sharpies.
I'm gonna go use
Please no. I need that for later.
No, you don't.
But like, what's the deal with this podcast? Are we like releasing this podcast? So we can are we really going to talk about the fucking server and podcast?
Is it gonna end up like the fucking like what? Google Doc?
Yeah.
Just forgotten.
Yeah, I never joined that thing.
Like Google Docs?
I think you joined it, Jake, and you're like, yeah, that's just autistic and you left.
What? Goodbye.
Bye.
Docs. Like, what were they even doing on it? What were they... Oh, we lost one. What was that?
It's supposed to be like
What's wrong with Google
a
Docs?
pilot.
Oh.
Supposed to be
No,
dialogue.
he wasn't
on the
there for the
show.
pilot script. He was there for the jumbled up massive bullshit and pictures and gifs.
That was the pilot, though.
That's all I ever heard.
Well, the
of.
picture of, like, who'd we have?
Save me from
The
this
Mongol.
email.
We had,
Hello.
who's that?
Hello, it's Josh.
Welcome back.
Josh had to leave for a second. Had to take that all in.
Rip that demo, man.
Oh. This is a podcast.
It's
No!
for a podcast. We don't get anywhere without trying.
Yeah.
We'll be more
We can
prepared
dance
next
if we want
time.
to.
Jake, you know how like when we go like through other servers, like their admins and stuff, and find pictures of them and like laugh at them? I feel like other servers are gonna do that to us. Find this podcast and be
Nothing
like,
exciting happens,
"This is
dude.
the
Most of
stupidest
us were in
goddamn
high
thing I've
school,
heard."
and the
They're
rest of us
just
were
quoting me
fucking
about
Seas
wanting
Candy.
to finger some other guy for like $500,000.
That'll be their argument against our servers. Like their owner wants to figure a guy for
For
$500,000.
$500,000.
People pay
$500,000
$500,000 to figure some guy. Their admin put tax up his ass and swallowed 18 of them. That's just a terrible, terrible place.
How many Sharpies did you end up getting?
13 Sharpies.
Is that all up swallowing them, or some of them in your asshole?
I threw one up the ass just for good measure. But that one just slid right in, that was fine.
I actually do have a question for you guys. Which would you rather do? You're in a fancy restaurant. Would you rather have the waiter accidentally squirt lemon juice into your eye and it stings for the entire rest of the day, or slap a deaf kid?
Okay, I'm back after
Slap a
using
deaf
last
kid.
break.
You know what, I'll take the thing to the
Wait,
eye
what kind
because-
of lemon juice is that? Is that like the
It's fucking straight
waiter's
from a
special
lemon.
lemon
I'll
juice?
take the
Straight
lemon.
His
from a lemon.
special lemon juice?
Straight
His
from a
lemon?
lemon.
His waist lemon?
No, it's an actual lemon.
His pelvis lemon?
No, God damn
What?
it!
You pushed me.
So you're basically saying, would you let a man jizz in your eye, or would you slap a deaf kid?
No, I meant an actual.
What do you do,
Hey,
Jake?
what's
Would you
wrong
let a-
with what's wrong with
you
slapping
let
the deaf kid? How do we know that he's not like piece of shit that needs to be slapped?
Fuck, get stuck in a couch.
No, like
It's like just because he's deaf means he's like not means he's just like a perfect snowflake.
no, he hasn't done anything wrong. You just know he's deaf. You go up to him, slap him.
I mean, yeah, go for it.
Fuck, you stuck in that couch. Seriously.
Got a good
Oh, it's
baseball
got-
arm for that.
Because
How in
you
the
threw
fuck
me in
did you
it?
get caught in that couch?
Because you
I
threw
also
me in
got
it, you
ghost
bully.
pepper hot sauce in my eye.
Dude,
And one of
you
my
have
friends
no
brought that
clue
one
you're
day.
stuck in that.
You're
I
like,
had it on my
fuck
hand,
you,
it just
Fiesta,
rubbed
you
my
threw
eye
me
and
in.
it just, oh, it was the worst. I actually did it
Boink.
twice in like an hour.
Hey guys, what's going on?
So bad.
Hey guys, here in my garage is my brand new Couchagini.
I've been tabbed out. Are we still?
I mean, we could
still
just talk
like,
about
standing around the couch?
outdated memes.
I don't know.
Holy
I've
fuck.
just been sitting on my couch.
I
Is
know
this,
about
is
those.
this podcast just going to be the audio, or is it going to be us standing around this couch?
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Is it a video?
Brand new Lamborghinis?
Our
Video
podcast
podcast.
usually just audio.
Alright, what do you guys think is more fucked up? You walk up to a blank and be like, hey, let's go play some hide and seek. Or walk up to a deaf kid and sign to him, hey, do you want to go to a fucking concert? What do you think
I'm
is more
getting
fucked up?
sick of people just throwing "would you rather" questions in the middle of the conversation.
We were talking about should we make it a video podcast or an audio podcast?
How will this be a video podcast? It's just fucking
On YouTube?
TF2.
Podcasts
Yeah, it's just
are
a
I'd
audio.
probably-
It's a podcast.
I'd probably
that
play
you
the
guys
hide
are
and seek with
talking.
the blind kid just so I could hide from my my issues. Like asking a kid to do that is fucked up.
Didn't even answer the question. Audio or video?
I'd say
Audio.
just audio.
Audio.
Yeah, like I don't think any of us want to see like a bunch of like kids sitting around a table, no cupcake on it. Like where'd they go?
There's no cupcake on this table.
We lost the cupcake.
Accidentally snatched it.
I can put like this carousel on here. Oh no. It didn't
No,
show
don't put
up.
a carousel on it.
Yeah, it didn't show up anyway.
Please don't, because that'll mess me up.
I will do it.
Oh my god. Once.
Oh wait. So, how's this gonna work?
Some kid's calling you out.
Yeah, someone's calling you out on the server.
And then plus we're gonna have to do this while fucking not in TF2, or else you're gonna be hearing like fucking explosions, gunshots.
What did he say?
Kids calling each other faggots.
Someone constantly taunting with the hallelujah taunt.
It's the kill
It's fucking.
What the hell's the hallelujah tones?
It's Dot Inferno, I believe.
When you kill yourself to be escaped,
Actually, no, it's
or
Clockwork.
The Equalizer plays Hallelujah.
I did not know that was
The
a thing.
Lumbericus.
Yeah.
It's only
Does he
one
sex?
server. It's kind of like the
No, you know.
No, Lumbericus Lid always did that.
I feel like I missed so much. Like all of the Halloween stuff, like the hats and the taunts and everything. It's all news to me. I keep seeing things I've never seen before.
I've seen things I cannot comprehend.
I mean, Juice, disconnected.
John. Or you spooked him. Here, I'll take
Oh,
a
well.
spot.
Okay, so
I think he went to bed without telling us. Well, Fiesta, you get to take his place.
Alright,
I wanna go to
everybody,
bed,
new member to our podcast. We got a filthy mixed breed over here, and got a beaner slash
His name's
honky.
Joe.
His name's
I've been here,
Horatio De La
to the
Rosa.
back.
apparently we lost to Josh. His audio's fucked.
Introduce yourself, Horatio?
What's the deal with airline peanuts?
Shut up, Seinfeld.
I can't help but have good jokes.
My
You
name
guys are
is
fucking stupid, my audio is fucked. Okay. That's what happened to
Is
Josh.
that what Josh said to you?
He put it in TeamSpeak.
I think he only said it to you though, Roy. He said, you stupid fuck, Roy.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
You Goyams are fucking stupid. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom.
We're gonna wrap the podcast.
I think we should end the podcast here.
We're gonna end this
Yeah, go
impromptu podcast.
Well,
Got nothing else to say.
Right?
How long has it been? Like half an hour?
not really.
A little over half hour.
Alright, everybody,
This was literally the worst podcast. I
worst
haven't
podcast?
listened to many podcasts, but
Well,
this is
this is the
the
first
worst.
podcast, so.
first podcast, maybe
This is
last
the pilot
podcast, who
episode.
knows?
This is episode
Podcast every
0.
Saturday, maybe?
Every
Alright,
Saturday.
This
has
season's
been,
gonna get cancelled.
This has been the Timzy's Angel podcast, with me, Roy, everybody else,
Yay.
exit themselves out.
It's even sadder when we know that we were sober while recording this.
Or Dick, Brandon?
It's-
We got Quigly, because I know he's not going to say anything. Quigley, or no, it's Jake. And,
And Horatio.
yep, and Juice, or in other words, Josh.
Then we have Josh, who left early, and that pretty much wraps up the podcast.